it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Bookbinding the Demo. So, we've got new letters. Okay, so we got a letter from Nate and a warning letter. Let's go with Nate first. Froggy, remember the magician that I told you about? She's in town and wants to meet you. Come to the tavern tonight after sunset. It's important, so don't be late. Burn this letter after you read it. I don't know how to do that, but okay. Bookbinder, your behavior is unacceptable. Our daughter is only 20 summers old and, more importantly, a noblewoman. Filling her head with modern ideas has the act of as a dishonorable woman, excuse me, who has forgotten the doctrines of the church. Let the strong be the protector of the weak. Let the weak submit to the strong and not the other way around. Should this continue, we will be forced to intervene. Jasper Atterbury. Okay, so he's Agate's father then. Well, to you, I'm going to keep talking to your daughter. Ah, you again. Good afternoon, Bookbinder. Don't worry, I'm not here for work. I need your services, actually. But I warn you, don't you dare tell anyone about it. It's a personal matter. This book needs a new cover. I don't care about the material, but the plainer the better. With some illuminated illustrations, perhaps. But it's a knight's book, so no flowers and other feminine embellishments. Okay, got it. How to charm a lady. You want a plain, so maybe we'll make it like an old looking book. Yeah, we'll give it like a dark charcoal looking thing. And middle-aged stickers, yeah? Oh, I can change his color? Well, what about you? Oh. Do that. And why not? Because it's funny. Little rabbit sitting in her hand. There. Love that for him. Not bad at all. Why spend your talent here, in the artisan quarters, when you could work in the upper town? Nobles are more demanding customers, but also more generous. Are you trying to seduce a lady, Captain? Watch your tongue. And of course, you only know seduction. What could a woman like you possibly understand about love? Have you ever had a man ready to fight for you and to die for you? I doubt it. I haven't, but I bet you haven't either. And what if I have? What if I have? It was a woman, though, not a man. Ooh, I don't want to be cheeky. What if I have? Well, then you're lucky to have experienced it and foolish to lose it. Do you need something else? If not, no, that's all. I won't keep you from your work any longer. See you again. Yeah, I'm sure I will. I got an A to him. Gonna like the knight. Huh? The street rat was a lion. You are a bookbinder. Does it mean that you're also a magician? Wait, don't answer. That's not what I came here for. I need you to fix the book. Can you put a water-resistant cover on it? And, there's some ale stains. Clean them off, alright? They're old, but still stink. The art of bookbinding. Aw, he wants to be a bookbinder too. I love that. It'd be cool if we could, like, train him. I mean, he is a bully, but you know what? I mean, he comes from, like, a not such a good household, so I can sympathize. Okay, water-resistant cover. Is this one water-resistant? Apparently. And we're gonna make it, like, a yellowy color. Kind of like that weird, like, fishy green, actually. Let's see. Can I add a decoration? I wish there was, like, a book decoration I could pop in. But I don't know if there is. I didn't see one here. No. It's not gonna be one of nature buildings. Okay, let's make it black so I can see what the heck I'm doing here. That's like embroidery. Nothing with books there. Okay, I never get good with the stencils. We're not doing that. Decorations. Ugh. There we go. There, I think that looks good. Okay. Well, I expected the worst, but you're not that bad, I guess. But it's your job, so nothing to be proud about. Where did you get those scrapes? If you heard Jenna, you want to become a bookbinder? What does it matter to you? What if I am? Are you afraid of the competition? I'm just asking, that's all. I could give you some lessons if you want. No, I don't have money and I don't need your help. Oh. He left. Bye. Oh, hello. Good evening to you, girl. I've heard that you do book restorations, and I must say your shop is ridiculously hard to find. I see the interior decoration is hardly better than the exterior. I would rearrange the furniture, throw out all of this junk, and replace it with something fancy to attract more worthy customers. Let's hope that at least your skills are decent. I need a scaly cover for my grimoire, golden corners, 5 black pearls, and dried roses. Oh, and an agate pendant. Okay, then. I wonder if this is like the Duke of the town or whatever his name. Something Bon, whatever. Okay. Well, if he wanted scales, I'm gonna assume it's this. And then we're going to go back to that purpley color he had. It's a little more bluish. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, golden book corners. That I can do. That looks nice. Agate pendant. Are you agate? Nope. I don't know what color agate's supposed to be. Okay, well these are the pearls, you think? Okay. Agate pendant. I know it's not that. Is it? No? Okay, I don't think it's gonna be that. Okay, I know dried roses. I don't think it's here. No. I don't think I got an agate pendant for you, man. Okay, I'm just gonna go through everything again. No. Can't use that one. No. Wait, was it this one? No. Okay. This one? I'll just put everything on it until I get there. Is it this? Oh, it's that one! Okay. Okay, let's go. Now that I know what it is, let's go find the dried roses, which is this one, I believe. Wait, really? You're not the roses? Oh, roses. I think it's 2. Okay. Okay. You have a good memory, girl, but of course your skill doesn't come anywhere near that of the master from the upper town. Then why are you here? Still, it can be useful to descend into low places to truly begin to appreciate what you have and, most importantly, who you are. Tell me, girl, what is your name? Froggy, I guess. A beautiful name. It suits you. And how long have you been living in the town? Are you a local? I am, my lord, but I've spent the last 5 years in the capital. Yeah, okay. I see. The town has changed a lot during this time. We have a new lord now, Otto von Benwick. Okay, so that's not you. A controversial figure, I must say, but the town thrives under his hand. He came to power after the previous lord died under mysterious circumstances. It's just rumors, of course, but there's no smoke without fire, is there? Well, as much as I would like to continue this conversation, I have things to do. Goodbye, Froggy. Well, I don't know who you are. All right. The first thing that you notice when you enter the tavern is the lack of visitors. Even the innkeeper is nowhere to be seen. The second thing that you notice are two dark silhouettes at the far table. One of them surely belongs to Nate, but the other is short and crooked, like a shrunken tree. Ah! Hello? As you approach it, the silhouette begins to take on the features of a woman, or, to be more precise, a crone. Her only good eye regards you with subtle curiosity. Froggy, thanks for coming. Nate's smile is warm. You'd buy it if you didn't know him too well. He wants something from you. Your gaze falls upon a mutton pie on the table, untouched, with clouds of steam still billowing it from it. Your favorite dish, straight from the oven, at my expense. Oh, he definitely wants something from you. To what do I owe this honor? Or have you decided to take up charity after all? The crone lets out a hoarse, barking laugh.
Ha! The girl is perceptive. Doesn't tolerate your tiptoeing in the slightest. I like her.
The crone's eyes turn back to you, her monocle glinting in the candlelight.
The magic in her blood is strong. I had my doubts at first, but now I see it could work.
What could work? You don't even try to hide irritation in your voice. They're talking about you like you're not even here. It reminds you of someone, just like that damn pie. Nate pushes the plate towards you. I'll tell you everything in a minute. Eat first. You must be hungry. Froggy, are you all right? You look up at Nate. He's still smiling, but it's strained now, anxious. The crone looks from him to you and back at him again, her eyebrows slightly raised.
Your pie has scared the girl, Nathaniel. You're sure she has enough guts for the ritual?
Your breath catches. A ritual? The noble was talking about a ritual too. How would he take all your blood, your heart, your eyes, and pour them into the flask? How he would burn your bones in the fire, how he would have buried your gutted body in an unmarked grave. Two things happened at once. First, you jump out of the chair. You need to leave. Now. Second, Nate's fingers tighten around your wrist. Not harshly, but firmly. You freeze in place, your eyes locking with his. He probably sees something in them. A terror, a warning, because he immediately pulls his hand back as if he'd been burned.
Please don't run away. Listen to us first.
And you, Gertrude, keep your mouth shut until asked. Do we understand each other?
You should have warned me your friend is more timid than a fallow deer, but sure, we do.
I will not participate in any rituals. There's nothing to discuss. Even if the ritual were to enhance your magic to the point where it can kill? His answer takes you aback. The words burst out of your mouth before you can stop them. That's not possible.
With the cards you've found, it is.
Gertrude nods at the chair, drumming her fingers impatiently against the wood.
Take a seat, dear girl. I'm not going to eat you.
Leaving's not an option anymore. You sit back. You want to know. Gertrude is from an artisan class, Froggy. She works underground, and she said that she had seen these cards before. Not the ones we have, but the other ones.
Aye. They appeared on the black market about 4 years ago. I don't know who their creator is, but I know the names of a few buyers. All of them are from high nobility. Most have their own puppet magicians, but one snobbish noble decided to hire me to save some money. So I was given the chance to do a reading with the dark deck.
Gertrude leans closer to you, her voice barely above a whisper.
The arcane energy in the cards was distorted, cursed. You know how it usually feels, like a mountain stream, a melody in the wind, but what I felt was like thick blood or stagnant water. It's an energy created to destroy. Imagine what would happen if magicians could harm those who fall out of favor with us.
A massacre. If the crown finds out, they'll kill every single one of you.
Aye, that's why the nobles operate in the shadows. They're at each other's throats for a piece of power, but they'll never dare to go against the king.
What Gertrude is trying to say is, we should be careful with the cards. Who knows about them, and especially how we use them? You can't shake off the feeling that his words carry a hidden meaning. That this whole conversation was started in order to make you agree to something you won't want to do. Stop beating around the bush, Nate. I hate it. He and Gertrude share a quick look before Nate turns back to you. That dark energy in the cards changes people's fates for the worst, but doesn't kill them. Gertrude believes that it can be changed.
You felt it too, didn't you, when you first touched them? I may command the currents of the arcane, but I'm wise enough to know the limits of my power. You, on the other hand...
She looks at you as if she's seeing you for the first time, as if searching for confirmation. Then, when she finds it, a fire lights up in her eyes.
Your magic is raw but powerful. If I teach you, you'll be able to perform death readings.
And that requires a ritual? What kind? We need a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. Nate's voice is unnaturally quiet. You have the right to refuse. We won't force you. Are you out of your damn mind? You stare at Nate in disbelief. First Theo and now this. Go on, you want to hear what they have to say. Are you out your damn mind? You have the right to refuse, but don't forget that Maverick is breathing down your neck. We need to get rid of him one way or another. So it's murder after murder after murder? Let's kill half the town then. Why bother? Your sarcasm is misplaced, Froggy. I'm doing this out of necessity and you know it. No, I don't. Nate clicks his tongue, but doesn't say anything. To your big surprise, you expected him to push, blackmail, or threaten you. He grows thoughtful instead. An uneasy silence settles over the tavern. You're about to leave when Gertrude clears her throat, attracting your attention.
With that power, you could not only kill pesky gods, but also lords, kings. Think about it. You have until tomorrow morning to decide. I can't stay in the town for too long. If you agree, we'll find a victim. A person that no one will be looking for. An orphan, perhaps?
You might be imagining it, but Nate seems to flinch at those words. You can't hide your frustration, too. An orphan. A kid, you mean. Gertrude only laughs.
Everything has its price.
You're insane if you think that I would agree to that. You say to Nate, I'm not a kid murderer, you. The power to kill the rulers of the world, you'll never have to be afraid again. I'll think about it, you say, shuddering at your own words. Nope. Well, Theo was 17, barely an adult, so...
You're not helping, Nathaniel.
You always question Nate's ability to joke. Until now. Now you're absolutely sure his sense of humor is his greatest weakness, but that's not what catches your attention. How do you know his age? What do you mean? It wasn't mentioned in the newspapers. I don't need the newspapers. I have a whole pack of street rats, in case you forgot. So you do care about his death. You can barely hold back a smirk. He still has a shred of conscience left in him. Otherwise, he wouldn't be hung up on something so minor. You know that, and he knows you know.
As much as I enjoy watching you two, we're wasting our time. Think of what I said, Froggy. Sleep on it. We'll talk tomorrow.
There's nothing to talk about. Her words haunt you all the way home. All right, well, that's the end of the demo. I think it's going to be interesting, and I kind of want to see where this goes. It's a dark visual novel with at least one romance, but we'll see how many more. I don't know. Either way, if you guys enjoyed this and you'd like to see me play the full game when it comes out, let me know, and we'll go from there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.